can't do it. I mean, I can do it. I feel like this might really help me stay on track better. So come with me to get our ish together. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pati. Did y'all know it is almost March? I have no idea how it's almost March. I swear the new year just happened and we're about to be on month 3. That's freaking crazy. I had a different vision for how the year should be going. So today I'm gonna take some time to do a monthly reset. For one, clean my space because it's gross. But something I really want to do for this is go back to look at my yearly goals, update them, really be intentional for what steps I need and can take specifically in the month of March. My brain, if I don't know exactly what it is that I need to do, I will not do it. So come with me to get our ish together. Also, please don't judge me for how disgusting my room looks right now and my bathroom. I need to clean my bathroom as well. immediately I feel extremely uncomfortable thinking about how I could be doing better and how I could improve. That's kind of like the positive connotation of it, but I feel like in my brain it's sort of coming to me as kind of like, you suck, and why didn't you do better, and why haven't you this and that. Yeah, I'm just kind of gonna be reminding myself to be kind to myself. At the end of the day, I'm glad that I'm doing this, because even though it is uncomfortable, it's necessary for me to keep improving and growing. I have 4 things that I want to get done. I'm gonna start off with reflection, not only the month of February, but probably also I'm just gonna bundle January and February together while being kind to myself, but also giving myself constructive criticism. And then I'm gonna review my goals that I set for myself for the year. I set those goals in a separate video. I'm gonna try to break them down a little bit more into more specific steps. I realize that's something that I really struggle with. If I don't know what specifically I have to do in order to accomplish something, it's very hard for me to do it. I have to figure out the steps first. And the third thing I want to do, which comes along with a big section of my goals for this year, is to start my small business. This has so far been extremely frustrating for me. Hopefully I'm able to get that train going. Fourth thing I'm gonna do is schedule out what I'm gonna call assignments for myself, where I'm essentially creating deadlines for different things that I want to get done in order to be able to create that urgency. And we're gonna get her going, because I am tired of just aimlessly shooting and doing stuff and feeling like I'm getting nowhere. Here's to a monthly reset planning. Let's get her done. My first goal category was in relation to my career, business, financial goals. What I wrote down was more so specific for after I launch. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna get into the business thing a little bit later. So immediately I'm seeing I had put to start posting shorts 5 times a week, which I have not done. I might alter that and change it to maybe 3 times a week, because 5 times a week from 0, it seems a little overwhelming for me. I'm also going to be transferring and making a list on the side, the things I want to focus on. For March, start posting shorts 3 to 4 times per week. My next goal was to make a certain amount of money on stocks, and that's definitely not happening right now. I'm still at a stage where that I'm going very up and down. Like, I earn a lot, but then I'm losing it, and then I'm earning it back, and that's kind of the stage that I've been stuck in for some months. So I need to figure out a way to get out of it. Analyze and write down stocks gone wrong. This one right here, I think, is a key one for me. You can't learn from your mistakes if you're not noticing when the mistakes are happening again. Write down mistakes made on stocks. Moving on to my personal / self-growth goals. My hooey mama. I have not read any books. So I, for the month of March, should technically be reading 3 books according to the standards that I set for myself. It's crazy looking at these goals. You said you were gonna do that, bro. You said so. So gotta get her done. What I'm gonna do is spread the 2 months, January and February, the books for those months. I'm gonna move it over to March and April. Read 2 books this month. I have several ones. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and read this book. It's called Twisted by Lori Halse Anderson. I've been meaning to read this book for years now. Actually, I'm realizing that is not a self-help book, but it's not a self-help book, but I think it's gonna be helpful for me to be able to actually start getting back into reading. I need to find another book, and that one I'm gonna make sure that it is a self-help book. Oh my gosh. And then be mindful / present. If I'm being completely honest, that specific goal is something that I struggle with a lot. It's very hard for me to be present in the moment when I'm realizing that I'm not being present. I don't know if that makes sense. I tend to overthink a lot. Sometimes I just don't know how to quiet my mind. But I am seeing on there that I told myself I was going to meditate at least once a week. We gotta get on that. Meditate. I haven't had breakfast and it's 2. So I went ahead and made myself ramen noodles. You hear that? I'm gonna finish eating this and then we'll get back to it. We're back. Under my health goals, I have on here to figure out timing that works for my schedule, and I actually did do that already. Like, I do better with routines or schedules. Like, I need a set time for things, and so far it's been working amazing. My little schedule here that I made on Canva. Drink more water. I have been drinking a lot of water. I just haven't been keeping track of how much water I'm drinking. I think I'm doing good. I just gotta keep a little bit better track. My last goal was to improve my sleeping schedule. I knew this one was gonna be the one that got me. I've always gone to sleep midnight or later. Anything earlier than that, I just struggle. I can't do it. I mean, I can do it, but you know, with the schedule that I created that I want to follow, I put down to wake up at 6 a.m. Kind of narrows it down a little bit more. Go to sleep at 6. At 6, what the heck? Go to sleep at 11 to wake up at 6. What I'm left with is this much shorter list of things that I need to be working on for the month of March. This feels even less overwhelming because there's a lot of the things from my yearly goals that I am already doing or that I can't do because I haven't accomplished smaller steps first. I'm liking this. I feel like this might really help me stay on track better. I need to find somewhere to write this down. Somewhere that is displayed. I got an index card, pens, and we're gonna write all of this down. Also, the sun is currently going down. So that's why the lighting is probably changing. I'm unfortunately missing the red, but look at this. This is so cool. Oh, that wasn't that cool. Why does it keep getting stuck? Come on. I don't have the prettiest handwriting. Don't judge me. I messed up. It's okay, it's okay. Definitely could have done better, but it's cute enough. Actually writing it down on paper might help rewire my mind to have thoughts about my goals more often, kind of like a little self-reminder. On top of that, I'm gonna stick it somewhere that I see every day, and hopefully that is also a good reminder. Perfect. I'm realizing right now that I never wrote down the reflections for the previous months. I'm gonna go ahead and take a notebook that I have. I might never see this ever again, but I think it's important to physically write these things down to help yourself rewire your mind to be able to actually reflect back on the things that you want to reflect on, and keep that in mind when you're moving forward with future days. I will be right back. That it's weird because whenever I write things down, I feel like I'm able to express what's in my brain better. It just becomes more cohesive somehow. I was just kind of writing down of how I've been feeling very weird and shitty, that I feel like I'm doing stuff but I don't see or feel that I'm progressing. I mean, right now there's a lot of stuff that has to happen in the background in order for me to see results, and I know that, but I feel like I'm not seeing progress in the background. And it's very frustrating for me because I know that I am doing things. I just have to get more organized. Like I said, write down the small steps so that I can complete them and see that I am making progress. Hopefully that also serves as a motivation factor for myself, because when I'm not seeing progress, I feel shitty and then I end up not doing stuff, even though that's what I was feeling shitty about. I just finished having dinner with my family and now we're back. The next thing on my list is to make a business syllabus. I'm calling it a syllabus. The school format really worked for me. I loved the deadlines. I loved the specificity of it. I feel like I'm trying to imitate that sort of same structure into my real life, but essentially I have to be my own professor, come up with my own syllabus, my own assignments in this little notebook. I actually already did that last year. I don't really want to show it because it's a little embarrassing how like gross it is. Like I just kind of like spat my mind onto here. This is gonna come in clutch right now, and so I'm gonna go ahead, read what I have, and just get a little bit more organized in my brain because I need it. I have made like a step-by-step process from what I know so far of how to actually launch my business, and it's like weird because it just seems easier now. We're doing it. It's happening. So last thing is essentially transfer all of the work that I've done today, take my on paper planner and write in assignments, write deadlines. Oh, my brain is just turning right now. The wheels are turning because I kind of have a better idea now of what I have to do. I remember I had this similar feeling whenever I would get my syllabuses from school. My brain was just turning so fast and it was like, I just want to organize it all. It's like an exciting / overwhelming feeling. To kind of make it a little bit more organized, I'm gonna take my pens and choose a color for YouTube, my business, another one for anything else. Everything has been transferred to my planner. Wish me luck because your girl has been struggling to just stay afloat. But if you're feeling the same way, just remember you got this. Slowly figure out what works for you. Try different things out. That's exactly what I'm doing. Ever since I got out of school, I've been struggling to just figure out a system that works for me. I feel myself getting closer and closer to a point where I can get things done efficiently. So remember that we got this and we're gonna do amazing things. Just keep pushing, keep trying. Of course, I will hit y'all up next month for an update. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys found this helpful and motivational. Don't forget to like, comment, and if you aren't already subscribed, I will see you guys next Friday.